Alright, so what is... Oh, am I on the... Alright, I don't know what the fuck just happened. It just stopped recording. But yeah, I picked up the fuel injector kit with all the seals and hardware needed to clean them and whatnot. So whenever those are cleaned, I will most likely have the pump and the no belts installed, and then that's all I would really need until I have this up and out on the street again. And then, you know, there's other work I still have to do with the Evo as well, but this is going to be the one I'm going to just hurry up and do right now, just because it's easy, I guess, and yeah, and so I can at least have a cool car to drive in the meantime until the Evo is out, and then as well as the Skyline 2. But yeah, I'm gonna just hop into it. I already started. I took off the alternator belt, as well as a cover to the fan and radiator, and then the intake stuff and whatnot. I did on the last time I was over here. I just kind of just started it just because why not? And I didn't have my camera on me, so I wasn't able to record that process. But yeah, anyways, let's get to it. I do apologize. I kind of forgot to start to record what exactly I'm gonna be doing, but my bad. But anyways, now I can actually record maybe. Alright, so I do apologize. I did have to charge the camera. That's me not paying attention, and you know, of course, again, I haven't recorded in a while. But anyways, we got the water pump off. We did clean all this coolant, you know, leaking up and around here. I was a little bit scared that it was, you know, seepage. I didn't know if we blew a apex seal, just because of that as well. Well, I mean, not as much as that. That's just more of air like leaking in. But all the leaking over here is just, it was just all like dried up coolant. But like on the color of it kind of concerned me. But I cleaned it up, and it came right off, and it was just more of a old crisp coolant residue. But we did take off the water pump. As you can see, there was air like leaking in, as you can see, all the corrosion and stuff. And it actually did below right here, and then there's one more, I believe it's on this corner. This corner right here, it did below, which is around the same area where that little area of held up is at. But otherwise, everything seems a-okay. I already ordered on the part and the gasket the other day. Now I guess, and then the only thing I really have to do is just clean up the upper half of the engine, just so I can reach the prime area, peel injectors as well. And then yeah, whenever the parts are here for the water pump, I'll hurry up and install all of that. So I was buying new belts. And then by the time the fuel injectors are cleaned and done, everything else should already be in the car and ready to go. But yeah, so we got the hard part done, I guess. All of that really took me about like a little over a half hour, and I mean, I was just chilling too. But yeah, the overall is pretty smooth. I guess the only thing I gotta worry about now is just taking out the fuel injectors. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so We're back. Today we got the belts as well as pump as well as the gasket part of FC. So today, hopefully the pump and all that will be on there today, so we can get that rolling. And then I just had to go over the timing just to make sure I get all that right before we get cracking. And then yeah, we're chilling. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we can get to it. So one thing I almost forgot, I'm gonna try to find perfect angle for this, I guess. Let's see it. Alright, so a good tip into like tightening studs like this, you know, just because you can see you can still hand unloosen them, you know, even if you twist as hard as you want with your hand, you know, as tight as you want, they can always come out loose pretty quickly. And that's the studs to hold on the fan, and I definitely don't want the fan to come off and start flying around everywhere. So a good way to tighten these studs. I did not put any like blue Loctite or anything on this. I probably should have, but just because of how small these are, may not have to. I may just have to do this. But a good way to tighten studs onto plates like this. You take two bolts, stack them up, then you can take your ratchet and just go over them both, and you will need like a extended one. So let's go over both, and then you tighten it. Now this is a small stud, so I don't need it too tight, but just tight enough to where I feel comfortable. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so I found the timing mark, and I was able to get that back on and tore down. I also forgot to record, but around the base of the bolt, I can use this as someone as a example, I guess. But it looked like it was previously had like RTV around it, which makes sense there is oil passing through somewhat. So basically on this big ass bolt right there, around the base of it, it appeared to have a RTV beforehand as well. So I had to put like coat of RTV around it, not too heavy, but just enough to where it'll, you know, sit and make sure there won't be any leaks coming out of there. But otherwise, the timing on the crank, I guess you could say, is all good. Just got to put on the belts, and then yeah, we can see if it'll start. I don't know if I'm gonna have to clean the injectors yet. I'm gonna just hope that it'll maybe start, but we'll see. But yeah, anyways, just gotta put the belts on. Yep. All right. So everything seems to be pretty good for the most part. I got all the stuff torn down. I do not have on the fan yet. I just trying to see if this bitch actually starts before I put that back on, because if it doesn't, then I will probably still need to clean out the fuel injectors either way. So so I'm gonna see, but I did pour in a fuel injector cleaner, so hopefully that makes a change. But I'm gonna just wait for my bro to stop over if he comes to give me a jump start, because the battery is still dead. So, but yeah, for the most part, everything seems pretty good. Just gotta wait on the startup.
Just say that, voila, we are back in action. And a big shout out to the homie across the doors. He actually pointed out a mistake I missed on the bearing. I also had not necessarily the wrong one, but I forgot to add the washer in the rear as well, which is supposed to stabilize that main bolt right there to stay still, but allow the bearing to spin. And I also put that on backwards again, and I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, I burnt my finger like a stupid fuck. But anyways, everything else seeing good. All the lights are on, no lights on, so we are good to go. But and there's one down, still two more left. Soon the Evo, I did get another door job as well, which I haven't told you guys about, more of a swing ship. So whenever I have the time more and more, I'll be over here a lot more often, since hopefully with the new job I can actually buy a lot more shit. Hopefully I can buy that lift a lot sooner than expected. But anyways, she's running now, running good too. But again, thanks to the homie Ross at the door. I asked him if he had an air pump to pump up my tire, and he actually pointed it out. So thanks to him for pointing out the mistake I made. And yeah, we're back in action, baby. We're back in action. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.